Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I've been busy putting up those hours to get my toons to 80 and geared for mythics and mythic plus dungeons, so I had to deviate from Wukong a little. I'll cover things in this video which are good to know if you are a new or returning player to War Within, and these should be really helpful. So let's dive into it. The first topic is leveling. You'll have many ways to level from 70 to 80, be it campaign quests, side quests, running dungeons, or even just doing professions, at least for a bit. In my opinion, this would be the most helpful order in which you should level your characters. First, complete the campaign quests and be done with them for all characters so that this doesn't come in your way of game progression. Once those are done, focus on completing side quests since they give you big renown gains across factions to get gear, recipes, and other things. You can track the side quests of a region through the achievements tab. Once you complete any side quest, the same quest will show the text saying your warband has completed this quest to avoid repetition. Once you're done with these, you progress towards rushing your characters probably through dungeon queues, which give you a lot of XP per hour if you just spam them. Hopefully this gives you some clarity on how to handle leveling. The second topic is professions. I know some of the community hates the profession trees and how they're designed, but personally I have literally been addicted to them and get them to a point where I'd earn a ton of gold from them. Every first craft gives you a knowledge point. This knowledge point can be used to increase your skill in the build you want to go for. For example, I targeted professional equipment as an engineer. Every week you get Treatise from inscriptors which help you gain a knowledge point. Try to skill up as much as you can before going for those high rank items since every skill point counts. Skill points can also be increased by choosing the specialization you want to focus on in the profession tree. For example, I went for specializing in flasks, which increased my skill to 185 from 117. Professions giving you mats like herbalism, mining, enchanting, tailoring, and skinning are a good way to earn easy gold, especially at this stage of the expansion if you don't want to spend a ton of time in others. The next point covers patron orders. These are now there to help you get knowledge points, acuity, skill ups, and first craft points, so do not forget to utilize these. Concentration is used to improve quality of anything you craft and keeps getting refilled through time, so use it but do it wisely, especially for big gold gains. Now, there are potions like the potion of truesight which give you access to additional herbs and mines, visible only to those using such potions. Professional equipments, even the green ones, are really helpful to getting your stats up, so use these. This vendor gives access to additional knowledge points and recipes, and I did not even know he existed. Use Acuity if required to get the points you need.
Everything has a price.
The third topic is gearing and level 80 content. I'll give a few helpful tips to gear fast. World quests and world rares are great to pump up your eye level to a point where you can do heroics.
That should do it.
Weekly quests that gives you a cache and other events around the map are super helpful to get those 570 pieces and get close to 551, which helps you get into heroics. Next, you can transfer resonance crystals between characters, so keep that in mind before you farm it on alts. You can use Crests to upgrade gear to either 593 on a few pieces, or even use them to get 590 pieces crafted for slots. The sparks available at your disposal can be used to craft 606 gear. Upgrades work similar to that in Dragonflight. Taking an example, if you upgrade a two-hander weapon to 593, you would not need Crest to update a one-hander and a shield. It would take only Valor Stones to do it. Putting it in simple words, same slot upgrades do not take crests. This rule applies to rings and trinkets if you have upgraded them for both the slots. Delves is one area I haven't explored across all my geared characters. I have heard from suitable sources though that saving your coffer keys for the season beginning next week is the way to go. Last topic is meta classes. As in every season there are a few classes which do way better than the others. For a player like me who doesn't have a set group and relies on bugs, no matter what others say, it gets way easier to get into groups or even form them if you're playing one of these. I am going to give you a sneak peek into some of those by showing you snippets of heroic dungeon play as I conclude this video. Feel free to post your questions on any of these topics and I'll try my best to answer them. You can expect videos of Mythic and Mythic Plus dungeons that use these specs and classes once they are out for Season 1.
Watch your step.
Fascinating.
Watching. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Hope you found this video helpful and at least one thing that was new for you. Thanks for watching.